On Sunday the 4th of October 2020, OSJK ran a special between Næstved on Zealand and Orehoved on Falster on the occasion of the 150th anniversary of the opening of the line between the two cities. The journey began at Næstved station, as maintenance work was being carried out on the southern main line and traffic diverted to the little southern branch line via Køge. As the northern part of this line is now operated with the ERTMS system, the regional services ran between Køge and Næstved. Due to this extra traffic, the OSJK decided to move their train to Næstved and begin the journey from there. OSJK, or the East Zealand Railway Club's train, consisted of motorcar MC651 from 1928 and NP MB M7 from 1932. Both are examples of so-called triangles, built by Triangle in Odense after some experiments with buses on railway wheels in the late 20s. This type of train could be seen in many variations around the country on both private and state railways. M7 itself has a story related to Næstved, as it was built for the Næstved-Præstø Railway, which gained connections with Næstved station in 1900 and extended onwards to Mern in 1913. Næstved station itself was built in 1870 for the opening of the southern main line to Masnedsund. In 1892 it was connected to the line to Slagelse, and in 1924 the double-track section of the Mid-Zealand Railway to Ringsted opened, and in 1936 this became the new southern main line, while the old one via Køge was downgraded to a branch line. Nowadays the northern section of the branch line has been taken over by Lokaltog, operating the line with their Lind 41 DMUs. While the state railways still operate the services to Næstved with their IC3 DMUs instead of the usual Zero, which now belongs to Orehoved. From Næstved the tour ventured onwards to Lundby, of which the local archive and local society had arranged the tour with the railway society. Here was a large number of people, as well as entertainment from the railway orchestra, and people dressed up for the occasion. Furthermore, the local archive had an exhibition with all pictures of what the old Lundby station looked like, giving visitors a chance to learn about the history behind the station. From Lundby, the train continued to Vordingborg station, which, much like the other stations on the line, has undergone a major rebuild, including removal of the old footbridge that previously stretched over the tracks. The current station in Vordingborg was opened for service in 1937 and designed by architect Seest, and replaced the older station from 1870, as well as two neighbouring stations in the area. The reason behind the new station was the opening of the new southern connection, namely the Storstrømsbridge, which required some changes to the railways, such as an incline to the bridge as well as moving the line. The bridge was taken into use in September of 1937, where His Majesty King Christian X participated in the opening ceremony, and at the same time the State Railways showed off the newest purchase at the time, namely the E-Class Pacifics, of which one hauled the first train over the bridge. The next station on the line was Orehoved station. The original station in Orehoved opened in 1872 and was, with the opening of the Storstrømsbridge, moved further south in 1937. In 1982 the station was closed for passenger services, but due to the rebuilding of the Southern Main Line, the need for a new temporary station came about, and in May 2014 the new Orehoved station opened for service, and has been used on several occasions since. Therefore, the station still features ticket machines, shelters and check-in machines. In the future, major works around Orehoved have yet to take place, as the new Storstrømsbridge is expected to open for cars in 2022 and for trains in 2023. Thanks for watching this last episode of this year's Advent calendar, and I hope to see you all again next year. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.